Cała pierwsza sesja związana z circular economy, z gospodarką o obiegu zamkniętym, czy z zero odpadów dla Europy, bo to wiele haseł przyświecało tej debacie, jest bardzo potrzebna. Nie mamy wątpliwości, że zasoby na świecie się kurczą, zasobów jest coraz mniej, stają się coraz trudniej dostępne. Także dobra dyskusja, to trzeba kontynuować. Czy świat stać na gospodarkę bezodpadową? Myślę, że będzie to trudne do osiągnięcia, ale z pewnością powinniśmy się maksymalnie zbliżyć do tego, żeby z odpadów produkować jak najwięcej pożytków i odpadów, żeby było jak najmniej.
Just had a very motivating workshop on circular economy and zero waste, the way that zero waste contributes to making circular economy a living example. We have been reporting on what's going on in our zero waste communities across Europe, and we have shown evidence that this can be done basically everywhere. It may be done in small villages, it may be done in big cities such as Ljubljana, which is the first zero waste capital in a Central Eastern European country.
Jeżeli wprowadzimy gospodarkę o obiegu zamkniętym, to zdecydowanie w większym stopniu wykorzystamy jako surowce to, co dzisiaj staje się odpadami. To jest absolutnie bardzo istotna zmiana. Również cała gospodarka w tym podejściu zamkniętym, gdzie wszystko jest logicznie ułożone i jedno występuje jako początek jakiegoś następnej fazy, daje bardzo dużą optymalizację gospodarki. Ta gospodarka może być bardziej efektywna i w tym momencie bardziej korzystna z punktu widzenia i społecznego, i ekonomicznego. Oczywiście to nie jest tak, że powiemy, że wdrażamy gospodarkę o obiegu zamkniętym i nic nie trzeba robić. Trzeba bardzo dużo zrobić, ale wkład pracy, również pewnych środków finansowych, moim zdaniem będzie na pewno opłacalny.
Eco-design can help to, I would say, match the gap between the less advanced and the more advanced country. Because with regard waste management, there is an heterogeneous situation at the moment at EU level. But if we had better product, easier to repair, easier to reuse, easier to recycle, then the gap between the less advanced country and the more advanced country could be reduced, and then we could get a more unified, a stronger Europe at the end. So it's good for the environment, it's good for the energy bill, so it could be good for our European dependency at the end, and it's something that can create a more unified Europe without speaking about unification of culture, but at least unifying the industrial performance in terms of waste management. So I invite all Polish to ask their decision makers what's for me in eco-design, and you see that at the moment eco-design has delivered a lot on energy efficiency. If your energy bill is not that high, it's because eco-design has delivered, and maybe in the future, if the resource and the product you will buy are not that expensive, it may be because we will have new performance for resource use in the product we place on the market.
So reuse is second in the European waste hierarchy. but unfortunately today the legislation concerning support for reuse is lacking. The focus has very much been on the support for recycling, and is now an opportunity, for example, to set separate targets for reuse at EU level, quantitative targets. These targets will help ensure cooperation between all actors in the waste management chain in order to secure access to still reusable products from the waste stream, and allow them to then be prepared for reuse and put back on the market and available to people of all income levels at a very good price. Reuse has tremendous social value and should be supported in this way.
Local and regional authorities are key actors when it comes to circular economy. The main message that I wanted to give today to the panel and also to the public is that local and regional authorities don't have to wait for European or national legislation, but they should already start acting, and they can act, even if they have to fight with difficult settings in their local environment. Local and regional authorities are facilitators towards circular economy. They can act on various levels. They can act when it comes to planning and strategy of an integrated solid waste management approach, when it comes to communication and awareness raising, which is key and should go along all activities that are taken in solid waste management. And then they are also the key facilitators for providing support to reuse activities, to recycling centers. They are the ones who are setting up selective collection schemes, which is also key and the basic thing to do when you want to move to more recycling and away from landfill and incinerations. And they also have a large handful of economic instruments on hand that they can use towards a circular economy, such as local taxes, landfill bans, support and subsidies to eco parks, to reuse centers, to recycling parks, or to small and medium enterprises, and not to forget about green public procurement.
Chciałam z całą mocą podkreślić, że słowa, które zostały wypowiedziane zarówno wczoraj, jak i dzisiaj przez przedstawicieli polskich ministerstw i jednostek naukowo-badawczych, a także słowa gości z zagranicy, napawają optymizmem. Dzięki takim słowom widzimy, że gospodarka w obiegu zamkniętym jest możliwa, jest przyszłością Europy i na pewno będzie realizowana. Pytanie, jak szybko i w jakim zakresie, należy zadać konsumentowi, bo 90% decyzji w tym zakresie należy od konsumenta, jego świadomej decyzji o zakupie produktu, a także świadomej decyzji o tym, co ze swoim produktem zrobi i jak długo będzie go używać.
So I think it's very interesting to see that everybody recognizes that we're at the tipping point, moving from one economy to the next, and there is an awful lot of opportunity to be captured by moving to a circular one, when material flows are optimized, where you can also replenish the farming systems and making sure that the fragmentation that we see in the nutrient cycles are addressed by clever management, by capturing organic byproducts and their potential and harnessing that, and on the other side of the cycle by looking at ways to design waste out of the system by combining material choices that can be dealt with, but also assembly strategies, boosting the remanufacturing and reuse sector, which is very important. It's also crucial to understand that there is more value in the products as they stand than when you scrap them and reduce them to raw material, because then all the work has to be done again. So I think it's been very interesting. We don't come to Poland a lot, and it's been very informative to see the way people here both from the business community and the political community, capture that idea of a circular economy and really look forward to it in order to build a strategy on it.